Hello, this is Ashi from Crafting with Ashi and welcome to this video. This is the card I'm making today. Very simple thank you card. So let me show you what I did. First things we're going to do is I've got here a piece of Whisper White and I've got the lace 3D embossing folder and we're just going to emboss our white. So we're just going to lay it in the folder, sort of deciding where we want it to be. I think I'll have it there, and I'm just going to put that through the embossing machine. So we've put that through the embossing machine and that's the emboss we get. I think you can see it. It's really pretty. So let's put that aside and put that aside for now, and the next thing we're going to deal with is our banner. Now this is from the, which paper is this? Flowers for Every Season paper, that's it. And this measures 7.5 centimeters by 11.5 centimeters, and we're just going to flag the ends here. So I just need to get my scissors out and a pencil because I didn't get myself ready. And all I'm going to do is, because I'm a bit pedantic about it, I need to find the center, so I'm just going to do this the easy way, and I'm just going to fold it in half at the very bottom here, just like that, and that will give me the exact center. And then on the back I'm just going to mark that with my pencil, and then I'm going to decide how far I want my banner to come up. So I think I want it to come up to about there. So when I measure that here, that's the 8 centimeter mark. And when I measure that on the other side, this is why the grid paper is so useful, that's 3.5 centimeters there. And basically it's because you could just do it freehand. Okay, so we're going to just draw a line between these two here, and then the line coming up from there, and now we're ready to cut our tails. But remember, you want it to be in this fish tail, so you're going to cut now. You're just going to run your scissors, not you run your ruler, just from like that. And as I said, you could do this by eye, but I'm being pedantic. It just shows I've trained as a molecular biologist, and it comes out sometimes in things like this. I like things to be too accurate, too precise. So what I'm going to do now is just cut my tails with my scissors. You could use the trimmer as well. And don't mind all the pencil marks because it's all on the back, so it makes no difference. And there you have your tails after all of that palaver that I made it. But there's your banner. So let's set that aside as well. And I've got here a scrap here of Whisper White cardstock, and we're going to do our stamping. And the stamps that we're going to use is this one called Peaceful Moments, and we use this one that says thank you here. And I'm going to use some Misty Moonlight ink because that's going to be the colour of my card base as well. So let's just ink that up nicely, and then I'm just going to stamp it here like that, and then close up my ink pad before I have a problem. Move that aside to dry for a second, and this is the Timeless Label Punch, and I've got here a scrap of Misty Moonlight. I'm going to punch that out, and then we're going to punch out our sentiment. Trying to get it as straight as possible. There we go. And then I'm going to cut my Misty Moonlight piece in half like that. Find my snail. Put this on the back of my what do you call this? I've got snail on my craft mat. If you do get that, you can just rub it off like that and it will go. And I'm just going to use that to mat our two pieces like this. There we go, just like that. So now we can start assembling. So bring back a piece of embossed, and on the back of the embossed, that was my front, that's the side I wanted as the front. On the back I'm going to put my adhesive, and I'm using this time Tombow, and it's really just because I've got so much texture on here, it's going to stick better than the, I feel stronger and will stick better than the snail. And because there is quite a bit of adhesive, of texture, I mean you can hear it as I'm running this, the Tombow over it. I'm putting quite a bit of Tombow on the back there, so I ensure it sticks itself down properly. And this is our card base, and this is a standard A6 card base, so that's an A4 sheet cut in half and then folded in half. And as I said, it's in Misty Moonlight. So there we have our piece here. I'm going to take my banner piece, and I'm going to use some Tombow again. And it's just because, as I said, of the texture on that Whisper White piece. So a nice bit of Tombow. And then you can put this wherever you want. I'm going to have it aligned to one side, a bit like that. Stick that down. Okay, and then I'm going to get my dimensionals and get my sentiment. We're going to pop this up, and as normal I try and put a dimensional across the seal at the back where the two bits meet, just to ensure everything stays stuck down. And then I'm going to put this wherever you want it. Just going to put it there, like that. And then I have some in colour enamel dots, and I'm going to use one here in Magenta Madness. I'm going to put it at the start of the T there. And that's our two cards done. Whoops. So, short and simple. I hope you enjoyed the project. If you did, I'd be grateful if you could give it a thumbs up so YouTube know. And don't forget to subscribe to future videos. If you want any more information about this project, sizes, measurements, the supply list, it'll all be in the, it's all in the blog post on my website. And the links to that and my online shop and all my social media links are in the description box below. So thank you once again, and until next time, enjoy being creative. Bye!